That works from start to finish.
Bob, you got to sit at the coffee table.
Coffee table?
That's what I lovingly call this. See, I designed this. This is a thrust tube. The top of the motor actually presses against this.
Okay.
That presses against this, transfers the thrust to the top half that has the parachute. So that instead of the thrust going through the skin of the rocket, it's actually going through the core.
Okay.
And so I don't have to rely on the base of it.
Being real strong.
So
skin doesn't have to be strong.
That's how I got the weight down.
So I noticed that piece is like real light.
Yeah, that's how I was able to get the weight down, was by putting the thrust going through the center. Basically, I call it an 8-inch rocket with a 16-inch skin. But you see this plate is an inch thick, an inch and a half thick. It's 3 pieces of plywood with not carbon fiber, Kevlar and fiberglass sandwiched in between. And one of the pieces of plywood that I used was actually from a previous project, which was a toy box that a friend of mine was working on. He brought it over and said, I thought this might be useful. I'm like, dude, it's got varnish on it. So when I first put this thing together, it was nicely varnished, and before I put the harness on there, it looked like a coffee table.
Still does.
Yeah, and we'd set our beers on it.
That's why I said we got to sit and have a beer on the table.
Absolutely.
Those little tiny chairs.
Yeah.
Well, now what is
Little
this?
beach chairs.
What's this skin and what's that?
This is carbon and glass. It's one wrap of carbon, 2 wraps of glass. It's really quite thin.
Is it on a veneer?
This?
Yeah.
No, it's just, I used a 16-inch sonotube, wrapped it with,
Okay.
as a manual.
Together,
Yeah.
been apart.
And then pulled the sonotube out.
But you can see the thickness difference between the inside tube and the outside tube. This is 2 wraps of carbon and 4 wraps of glass, I think. So that's where the strength is inside.
That's where you wanted it. What was the manual for that?
This was a 10-inch sonotube right here.
Oh, okay.
And then I fiberglassed and used it as a coupler for the 2 sections.
So how much does it weigh on the pad without the motor?
Without the motor and without the nose weight, it's 115 pounds. And without the recovery,
Yeah.
it's 115. With everything fully loaded, it's 250. Because it's a 70-pound motor and 40 pounds of nose weight to compensate for it.
Yeah, I guess so. And I noticed the fins are removable too.
2 pounds apiece.
All right. Now, who made the case?
That's a Cicerone case. It's actually a certified O8000 reload.
Is it blue?
White. They fit really nice. And just the little bit of primer I got inside made it a little tighter. It's got a bolt at the top, 2 bolts in the side. And then it's got a hatch and a footprint.
Yeah, I think somebody just put that on there.
Yeah. I commented to somebody earlier, I'm going to have to get a Swiffer duster at Walmart and dust it on the pad. Either that or I take my footprints all the way up it. So when it's on the pad, it's got foot. Looks like
Okay, you can say you went up and armed the
No,
altimeter.
We'll walk the footprints out.
So now when do you plan to fly this?
Saturday.
Now, is there anything, you put anything underneath the bolts, or bolts just align it to come out of the fins? Put 2 screws in?
There's a 1/2-inch plywood plate on the inside.
Yeah, but that bolt that went down in there,
Yes.
you actually...
There's a hatch here, so I can reach in and put a nut on the inside.
Looks good.
Because the motor I was gonna use is, just a snap ring case with no thrust ring on it. I decided to use this as a thrust plate, so the motor would push against this. And see, this goes inside the thrust tube. Somehow it fits in here. And you got these 2 holes that line up with the 2 holes in that plate, in that aluminum tube.
Yeah.
And then they also line up with 2 holes in that. So these pins actually go through that, through this, and through that tube to secure it So it helps to transfer the thrust not only through this, but up through here and into the airframe. So it's like there's multiple thrust points.
Yeah.
So if one of them starts to let go, the other will take up the slack.
At least that's the plan.
Yeah, the hardest thing was putting those holes in
Now
there.
what do you do in case of a cater?
Run like
Not gonna happen.
the hardest thing was getting these holes in here straight so that you could go in at an angle.
I wouldn't doubt that.
And then I was going to put them right in the center so it was easier. And then I realized that I'm going to have a ball thread going down to hold the motor in. So I used
Need to split that.
the milling machine to cut a 1/2 inch hole offset from center, but it goes straight through. And then the hard part was turning it exactly 180 degrees and getting the other holes to line up on the backside.
Yeah.
But
Got it
it should
done.
work well. We'll find out.
That's the beauty of rocketry. Bigger and a better mousetrap. No, it's rocketry.
Okay, so that's what these holes are for then.
Yeah.
Alright, now I get the picture.
Yeah, the holes go straight through.
Yeah, all the way through there.
And then I've got a plate that goes in so that they can't come out.
So they can't fall out.
And then since I had that extra space, I decided to add a video camera to it.
Excellent.
So the video camera just attaches to the plate, and then when the plate goes in, the video camera just
Right, it's right out there.
simply rests against the edge and peeks out the side.
Is it possible I'd get video of that when you're done with it?
Sure.
Great.
Something. Oh, I see a lot of things. Where's the motor at? Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh. That's the part I worry about. Okay. Look at it burn.
Oh, the motor worked. Correct?